Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, feed me morons, marks, bottom feeders, and my fellow Rybackers. I'm the below average size guy, and it's FeedingTube time. That's where I feed you content about the big guy. So, before I get into it, let me just say that Goldberg was bad ass in the 1990s. Alright? Nobody ever chanted Vanilla Ice at John Cena. Just saying. Anyway, that's out of the way. Episode 1, this is how it's going to go. Each episode, I'm going to go through Rybacks WWE career about 1 month at a time. We're going to go over how his moveset changes over time, his different outfits, how his character evolves, and all that good stuff. So let's get fucking started. It's April 2012. Barry Stevens is in the ring with his insane clown posse tattoos, and he's talking some shit when Ryback's music hits, his first WWE music. And let me also just mention, I know that there was a Ryback original incarnation in FCW, OVW, developmental stuff before the whole Skip Sheffield thing, but I'll get to that at some point. We're just talking about WWE Ryback. So his first theme song hits, he comes out, he's big, he's jacked, he's badass, he does his fist thing, and he's wearing his first WWE outfit. I like to call it the Terminator outfit, very Terminator inspired, as everybody knows. I think Mr. Reeves was watching Terminator drunk one day. I think he said something on his podcast. He was drunk watching Terminator, and that's how the whole Ryback idea came along. So very Terminator-inspired attire. Anyway, he gets in the ring. And one other thing, every time Ryback does a new move, not just some random move, but a new move that becomes part of his moveset, I'm going to demonstrate it for you guys on my friend CM Panda, big John Cena fan. Anyway, so he gets in there, he gets Barry up for the military press and front slam, so let's get over here. He gets him up over his fucking head, drops him on his shoulder, just fucking slams him into the ground. And so, then he yells, "Finish him!" Because, he used to yell, "Finish him," before he yelled, "Finish it," and gets him up for the shell shock. I'm not going to demonstrate the shell shock for you guys. You guys should all know what that looks like. Shell shocks him, pins him, and that's his debut in the books. So, a week later, Benny Kamer's in the ring and comes out and, he hits him with a big old lariat or clothesline. It's not yet called the meat hook clothesline, but that's basically what it is. Also not going to demonstrate that on poor CM Panda. You should know what that looks like. Yells, "Finish him," hits the shell shock. So this time he's really searching for... he's really reaching, he'll shout random stuff. And so after this match, he yells, "Feed me more," first time. And anyway, so a week later, Danny Lerman's in there. He trips him. He fucking slams his head, back of the head on his mat. He gets him, he fucking slams his head down. That's something he starts doing a lot. Then he gets him up for a fucking follow-away slam, fucking throws him. And, anyway, he does military into a power slam this time. Meat hooks him, yells, "Finish him," shell shock, pins his ass. And he yells, "Mental machine," hits his head. And the mental machine something he starts yelling a bunch for a while. Does the whole "feed me more," does the "done," afterwards. And, well, where are we at? Oh, Jacob K. Next week, he takes on Jacob K. We're still in April. Another thing I forgot to mention with Danny Lerman is he starts rotating his arm around before the meat hook. yells, "My life, my rules," after that Panda. Anyway, Jacob K, he goes in there, and first thing he does is he gives him the big old boot, and, he's some big boot, and sometimes he steps on their chest or throat afterwards and puts weight. I don't even know where CN Panda went, so I'm not even going to demonstrate. It's a big boot. You guys have seen it. Military press, power slam, meat hook, finish him, hits the shell shock, yells done, feed me more, all those good chants. So then I'm going to end episode 1 there, start episode 2 with his pay-per-view debut at Extreme Rules. So we're going to leave. So that's episode 1 in the books, baby. Done! Just,